Valentine's Day, a day of love, romance, chocolates, and flowers. But what if I told you this holiday has a much darker, bloodier history than you ever imagined? Because the truth is, Valentine's Day didn't start with love, it started with death. Let's go back to ancient Rome, around 270 AD. The Roman Emperor Claudius II had a strict law: no young men could get married. He believed that unmarried soldiers fought better because they had no families to worry about. But one man, a priest named Valentine, defied this law. He secretly performed weddings for couples in love, going against the emperor's orders. When Claudius found out, he had Valentine arrested and sentenced to death. While in prison, legend says he fell in love with the jailer's daughter and wrote her a letter signed, "From your Valentine," and on February 14th, he was executed. But that's not even the darkest part of Valentine's Day's origins. Before Saint Valentine's execution, the Romans had a festival called Lupercalia, held from February 13th to 15th. And trust me, this was not a festival about love. Lupercalia was brutal. Roman men would sacrifice goats, then dip the hides in blood and whip women with them to increase fertility. It was a mix of violence, matchmaking, and rituals that would seem horrifying today. Eventually, the Catholic Church rebranded this violent festival into what we now know as Valentine's Day. But the darkness didn't stop there. Fast forward to 1929, and we get one of the most infamous events in Valentine's Day history, the Saint Valentine's Day Massacre. On February 14th, 1929 in Chicago, 7 men were lined up and gunned down in cold blood as part of a brutal gang war involving Al Capone. The massacre became one of the most infamous moments in organized crime history, forever linking bloodshed to February 14th. So if Valentine's Day started with executions, violent rituals, and crime, how did it turn into the holiday we know today? One word: money. By the 1800s, businesses realized they could profit off Valentine's Day. Greeting card companies started mass-producing Valentine's Day cards, and soon after, chocolate and jewelry companies joined in. Now, Valentine's Day is a billion-dollar industry, making people believe they have to buy gifts to show love. So, is Valentine's Day really about romance? Or is it a carefully manufactured tradition based on bloodshed, rebranded to sell chocolates and flowers? What do you think? Is Valentine's Day still meaningful? Or has it just become another commercialized holiday? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more hidden history breakdowns.